I'm Dean Ueckert, and I want to thank all of you for coming tonight and allowing me the opportunity to speak. A little background: I was born in Dallas. I moved up to Highland Village in 1972 and into Lewisville in 1983. I've been blessed to live and own and operate my own business here in Lewisville for over 25 years. You know, I believe that leadership, experience, and commitment does make a difference. I believe my involvement in our community for the last 30 years is a testimony to my leadership, to my experience, and to my commitment to this city. I know the next few years are going to be challenging for all of us. You know, it is going to be incumbent on the city of Lewisville to elect a mayor that can step forward and has proven his leadership and his commitment to this city to turn those challenges into opportunities. With DCTA bringing in 3 new rail stations in the city of Lewisville and I-35 be widening from 10 to 18 lanes, I think there's going to be some great opportunities here in Lewisville for new growth. And we're going to need someone that can step forward, is a proven leader, and has the experience and commitment to this community to take and get out and work with the citizens of Lewisville, to work with developers, to work with CEOs of corporations to bring new business into Lewisville, so we can have a new additional tax base, which in turn we can use that money to help revitalize our neighborhoods, to help sustain our existing businesses. We need to make sure that we elect a person who has been straightforward, who has established integrity and honor, and has been honest with people who people recognize. Once again, I believe that experience, leadership, and commitment is essential in the persons you hire, the persons you vote for the new citizen of the mayor of Lewisville. Thank you very much.
First off, I just want to say thank you for everybody coming out. It's always kind of exciting to see people kind of getting involved in their community. My name is Bertrand. I will be running for mayor here in Lewisville as well. I look forward to that opportunity. I do realize that there is proven leadership here in Lewisville. We have a great foundation to build on that as well. We do have several challenging issues that can be overcome. I think if we approach it with a sense of unity, a sense of teamwork. Some of this might incorporate working with the surrounding cities to accomplish some of these tasks. And some of them, I think, we could benefit more from by better informing the residents here in Lewisville, so they know why our city is making decisions that they are making. As mayor, I will work hard to find solutions in unique places. Just like my opponent commented on, we do have a great opportunity here to increase the tax base, to attract several different kinds of unique businesses, and I think we need to capitalize on that. I think now is the time to have a little bit of a unique approach, more of a creative approach, especially on some of the more complex issues as far as immigration and all that good stuff. So I really want you to be able to kind of follow me in that search for finding the best results regardless of where they come from. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. My name is Winston Edmondson, and I'm running for mayor. You know, we've got a lot of challenges right now, and I think it's very important that we establish strong conservative leadership here in Lewisville, in our sister cities, across the state, and we really need to spread conservative leadership. Now, I've given a lot of speeches to a lot of different groups, and one gentleman said, "Winston, you got to tone down the partisanship." And I said, "You know what? Being conservative isn't about partisanship. I know lots of Democrats and Libertarians and Republicans. They're conservative. It's a way of doing. It's a belief. It's a value system. And so when you have a problem like illegal immigration that we face here in Lewisville, a true conservative would do something that the founding fathers would do. They wouldn't say, you know what, that's an issue that the federal government needs to take care of. I'm going to wash my hands of that. You know, a true conservative would say, that's in my backyard. That's in my hometown. We're going to find a solution." So I hope you can look at my website, electwinston.com, find a little bit more about me. I would love to come visit with you and tell you a little bit more about my platform. But again, it's about strong, true conservative leadership. the type that will go and tackle problems, whether it be what LISD is doing, and the way they're really not treating Lewisville in a way that's going to benefit Lewisville. Our students have a school system that is different from the other cities. We're kind of like the guinea pig. Why is that? Well, they say it's about the demographic. We all know that's code word for illegal immigration. So, as a city council, as leader of as mayor, what I will do is stand up and say, you know what? We're not going to be a sanctuary city. We're going to be a city that's not friendly towards illegal immigration. And we're going to do creative zoning. We're going to take care of the day labor problem that we have in the Pine Plaza. There are solutions, and we can do it. So hope you'll find out more about it.
Okay, Brandon, this question will go to you first.
Okay.
And we'll do the same kind of rotation.
Okay.
Okay. In the last 5 years, how many elections have you voted in or not? And if not, why?
In the last 5 years, I haven't voted in any. I was out of the country at the time. I've spent some time in Kenya, Africa, volunteering at a school teaching math, science, and English. I would later also volunteer at an orphanage. So I wasn't here to participate in any of the voting. But I hope you forgive me for that, and I hope you see that my intentions were well and good in doing so. So thank you.
This is a question that keeps popping up, and it's a valid question. I'm 31 years old. I've been married for almost 12 years. Got 4 children. My degree is from the University of Texas at Dallas in government and politics. Unfortunately, I'll have to admit, I've been pretty busy, distracted, and I haven't voted in any local elections. And I did vote for President Bush both times. This last election, I didn't vote. I was looking for conservative leadership, and we didn't really have any conservatives on the presidential ballot, so I didn't vote. So that's my record. I want to put it out there up front because there's sometimes a little whisper campaign, and you hear people whispering, you know what, I heard he hasn't voted. It's true. I've been very busy, and again, my civic duties, I didn't do it, but I hope you'll forgive that. And I think one of the things we need to do is reach out, and I call it giving the government back to the people, where we're encouraging people to get involved. We have 92,000 people in Lewisville and about 800 to vote. There needs to be something done about that.
I voted in every election in the last 5 years, as far back as I can remember. You can look our voting records up, or public record, and I voted. I believe it's incumbent for us as citizens to vote. There are thousands of men and women, our men and women, our citizens, that have fought and given up their lives for freedom, for us to have the right to vote. We've got our men and women overseas right now fighting around the world for freedom, for the right to vote. And for us to choose not to vote, to consciously make that decision, I'm not going to take time to vote. Are we honoring those citizens the way we should? Are we actually taking action? And we actually have a course of action to pursue our dreams, what we want to make happen in our communities? When you vote, you're not voting just for a president, senators, congressmen, justice of the peace, county commissioners, judges, constitutional amendments. There's lots of things on the ballot to vote for. I encourage all of us to vote every election.
Okay, back at you, Dean. What do you think about our police department, and have you had any contact or interaction with the police administration? And hopefully that doesn't mean arrest.
I think we have one of the best police departments in the country. Yes, I do have constant contact with them, being on the city council. We're in constant contact, not only with our police chief, but our assistant chiefs and our rank and file members. And I've talked with most of them and have the support of most of the police officers on our force today. Because when they come to us, they always have a plan of action in place. They give us a reason why we need to spend taxpayer dollars to make sure our citizens are safe. And not only do they give us a reason why, but they show us a plan of how they're going to do that and how we can best do that by being fiscally responsible and using our taxpayer dollars to the best of our ability. So when they come down, we give them the tools that they need. We give them what they ask for. And so yes, I think we have a great police department as well as the fire department. I'm in constant